Time for another post commentary, I believe. This one will be a free-for-all rundown. I think we're using the intervention today, but I kind of wanted to pick up from the previous discussion I was having about never purchasing another Call of Duty title, and wanted to kind of expand on that because there was a few things I didn't mention in that video that I forgot to do, and basically I kind of want to hit on the notes of what I don't like about modern Call of Duty and why I haven't purchased it in over 10 years. I think one basic sort of element is that I've simply liked other games in the process. Like my attention is naturally kind of pivoted away from Call of Duty. I've played games like Overwatch, like old school RuneScape, and I didn't think I'd ever return to Call of Duty. And I think honestly the only way I was ever going to was by playing one of these classic titles. And to my surprise, there's still the ability to play this game in 2026. It's not optimal. The player base is dwindling and extremely small, but I kind of just want to take advantage of it while I still can, because I know there will be a time in the future where I won't be able to play a game of Modern Warfare 2, at least the 2009 version. But I think one thing I wanted to touch upon was the fact that in this game there are zero microtransactions. There's, aside from DLC, which I think I bought the first DLC and nothing since then, there was no way you could change your character cosmetically or anything like that. Camos had to be earned via headshots for the most part. If you want to get yourself that coveted all camo, you needed 250 headshots, I think was the requirement. So the cosmetics that you unlock in this game, they are gated behind either skill, time, or anything in between. I kind of prefer, in some ways, what they did in later titles where you'd get like diamond and gold camos. Dark Matter, conceptually, I think was great. I don't know if Dark Matter, the aesthetics was, 10 out of 10, but I like the idea behind it. You can unlock things through grinding. Like I said, I like old school RuneScape, right? So I'm a bit of a grinder at heart. I like grinding for XP, and I kind of like the prestige system and stuff like that. And I do not like purchasing with real money the ability to speed up that process. I think they did like some promotions back in the day when you could buy some like Doritos or Mountain Dew and get some like 2x multipliers to your experience, but I never took advantage of those. And outside of those microtransactions, there's also no battle pass. There's no treadmill of content where you have to play the game, otherwise you miss out on season 1 through 30's exclusive content, some keychain, something that dangles from your gun. Like, everyone was on an equal playing field, outside of the people who spent more time to unlock more classes or to unlock cooler camos. Like, you're all on an even playing field. But today, in the current day of Call of Duty, you can pay to have access to certain things. Now, full disclosure, because I don't play the new titles, I can't even tell you what sort of things exist. All I know is that things like battle passes are kind of rampant, and it doesn't really take a genius to figure out that maybe you get access to a gun that someone else doesn't if you make a certain purchase, or at least you get access to it faster. So between microtransactions and battle passes, there's just two forms of monetization that don't need to exist. Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2 as well, like all of these titles were great games and they did not require these sorts of things. They relied purely on like word of mouth, like reputation and pure sales volume to create profit. This is back in the day where like a strong product was the reason why the company made a lot of money in the first place. They didn't tack on all of these bells and whistles and nonsense monetization services just to get ahead financially. So Call of Duty truly, well and truly, is about monetization at this point. It's not about a good game. It's not about creating the next thing that's going to be, everybody's sort of aspiration to become great at or to make content with. It's on a yearly cycle. You will be done with the game that you're currently playing. You won't even touch it again in 3 years. Like, I guess ask yourself the question, when was the last time you played Advanced Warfare, Ghosts, like Black Ops 4 or 5, like we're up to 7 now. That's crazy to me. The last game I bought was Black Ops 3, and to me that seemed like some endgame shit. This is when they started introducing movement mechanics, which is another reason why I'm not really a huge fan of the franchise anymore. I think by Black Ops 3 we had things like dolphin diving, we had wall running, we had jetpacks in Advanced Warfare. I think that was the case. I can't quite recall if it was in Black Ops 3 as well, but for all the good things that existed in Black Ops 3 from memory, I kind of liked the sniping. Like, I gotta give credit where it's due, it was pretty good. Doesn't have anything on Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 2, but it was decent. I enjoyed it. But yeah, like things like swimming, things just got complicated, right? I don't want to dolphin dive around the map. I don't want to slide, super boost, run across a wall, jump off, use my jetpack, like, and then turn my arms into predator missiles and then slam the ground. To me, that's clown shit. I don't want that in my Call of Duty video gaming experience, alright? I like Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4 in particular because it was gritty and you could pull off cool things. Like, my whole entire identity back in the day was, I want to get cool clips. I have a bad computer, I run it terribly, but I want to get some cool clips and make some cool videos. And the desire for new Call of Duties just isn't there anymore. I don't want to dress up as, I don't even know what even is done these days, Nicki Minaj, and run around like the Fallout chick. Like, I don't need that. I want to be a soldier. I want to hit clips that I think look cool. And the new Call of Duties just don't scratch the same itch as these old ones. So let me know what you think in the comments. Like the video if you enjoy these discussions. And I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.